ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Eagles Nest here in Oglesby, Illinois. It is time for a Monday night matchup, a rare Monday night matchup between your IVCC Eagles and the Illinois Wesleyan, Illinois Wesleyan Junior Varsity Titans. I'm Tyler Town. I'm going to call this one by myself, but I will have a little bit of input from my good friend Jacob Steinberg over there on the camera. Steiny, how are we doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Tuna?
I'm just doing fantastic. Ready to see some good IVCC basketball. Not too much information so far this year on the Illinois Wesleyan side of things, especially for their junior varsity squad. But for IVCC, of course, we got a little bit of statistics. There's a couple of statistics for you here in the early going. Leading the way, of course, as he has done all year, it is Camonte Johnson. He is number 24 for this team, and he's averaging 23.2 points per game, a whopping 23.2 points per game. And, I mean, when it comes to rebounds, he's up there as well, 11.4. The man is averaging a double-double, and at the junior college level that is absolutely something very, very good. And that'll definitely translate into the next level if he chooses to do so. Second and third leading scorers for IVCC, Isaiah Tubbs, averaging 14.6, and closely behind him, right on his heels, is Ty Bland. He's averaging 14.4. IVCC coming off a loss, I believe it was last Thursday, against Carl Sandburg, but not to the dismay of Ty Bland. Actually, Ty Bland on Saturday, as they picked up a huge win over Olive Harvey. Olive Harvey 17-4 on the season. They actually ended up beating them, and so that was a huge game out of Ty Bland where he scored 30 points. We're just about ready. Pat Whalen is going to have the national anthem and our starting lineups for you. We'll turn it over to Pat here in just about a minute as we count down the time on the clock. National anthem, starting lineups. We'll see who the Illinois Wesleyan Titans have coming. I'm going to say Illinois Valley all night, Steiny. It's going to be a problem. It's absolutely going to be a problem.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem for me, too.
Community College for tonight's basketball contest between the visiting Illinois Wesleyan Junior Varsity Titans and your IVCC. Before we meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest, would everyone please rise? Gentlemen, remove your caps. Face the colors of our flag for the playing of our national anthem. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Titans. The guests on the scoreboard for the night's contest. At guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 11 from Farmington Central, Farmington, Illinois, Eric Higgs. At guard, a 6'4 sophomore from Bishop McNamara High School, Kankakee, Illinois, number 23, Daniel Hoekstra. At forward, a 6'5 freshman from Champaign Central High School, Champaign, Illinois, number 32, Doug Wallen. At forward, a 6'8 sophomore from Oswego High School, Oswego, Illinois, number 45, Bryce Robinson. And at forward, a 6'7 sophomore from Normal Community High School, Normal, Illinois, number 52, Ethan Pokey. The head coach for the Titans is Mr. Hayden Herdeman. now the starting lineup for your Illinois Valley Community College Eagles. They enter tonight's contest with a record of 12 wins and 7 losses. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Avondale High School, Pontiac, Michigan, number 10, Taylor Latham. At forward, a 6'3" sophomore from Decatur MacArthur High School, Decatur, Illinois, number 23, Key Monte Johnson. At guard, a 6'1" freshman from Avondale High School, Auburn Hills, Michigan, number 32, Fashawn Munson. At forward, a 6'7" sophomore from LaSalle, Peru High School, LaSalle, Illinois, number 30, Isaiah Tubbs. And at forward, a 6'5" freshman from Decatur Eisenhower High School, Decatur, Illinois, number 35, Julian Jones. Head coach for the Eagles is Mr. Chris Herman. He's in his 4th year at IVCC. He is assisted by Mr. Josh Nauman in his 1st year at IVCC.
So there you have it, the starting lineups for both the Titans and the Eagles. And we are ready to watch some basketball. Starting for the Titans is Higgs, Hawkstra, Wallen, Robinson, and Pogge. And for IVCC, it's Tubbs, Latham, Jones, Camonte Johnson, and Fashawn Munson. Not too many people in attendance here tonight, but hopefully, maybe there's just some people coming in late for this little Monday night action we have here. Eagles control the tip.
Eagles Nest rocking tonight.
Oh, yeah, we're going to try our best. Fashawn Munson takes the ball to start. Gives it to the leading scorer, 23 points per game, and Camonte Johnson. Latham, Johnson, and Tubbs, 3 sophomores getting the start alongside Jones and Fashawn Munson. Munson, he's open for 3. Fires, cannot get it to go. Last touched by, last touched by Pogge, it said. The referee says, I should say. So ball's going to stay with the Eagles. They get a fresh shot clock as well. Johnson receives the easy entry pass, and that's out to Latham up top. Johnson, Tubbs, short corner for 2. That one's going to be off. Rebound tipped up, no good. Backed up again. Julian Jones for 2.
Nice tip in there by Jones.
2-0, 19:20 to go in our ball game. And the Titans have it for the first time on offense. Hawkstra on the wing. He gives to Wallen. Way cross court to Higgs. Higgs saves it inbounds to Julian Jones, and here he comes on the fast break. Johnson into the lane, fades for 2. Off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Higgs, and here come the Titans. Titans, bounce pass, inside. No good. A shot from Robinson, but he's fouled. He'll go to line, shoot a couple free throws. That foul is going to go to Isaiah Tubbs, the sophomore out of LaSalle Peru Township High School. First foul of our ball game. First free throw is good by Bryce Robinson. Robinson out of Oswego High School. Second free throw rims out, and we're going to have a push off there by number 52, Ethan Pogge. Turnaround no good by Tubbs. Rebounded easily. Put back up and in. Julian Jones, he's got 4.
Love how he's using his size to get an advantage.
Julian Jones definitely one of the more premier post threats on this IVCC team, especially on the offensive end. 3-point shot, no good by Pogge. Rebounded up and good by number 32, Wallen. Doug Wallen, there we go. See, on the roster he says he's number 25, but on the court he's number 32. We should get a technical for that, Steiny.
Yeah, really.
Camonte Johnson over to Latham in the corner. Takes a couple dribbles. Inside. Looks like Julian Jones might have got away with the travel there. Didn't put the ball on the ground. Tubbs with the board. Out to Latham. And they're going to set it back up. Munson inside. Julian Jones. Now it's Tubbs kicking it across the court. Camonte Johnson, the lob. Layup up good and one. Mr. Isaiah Tubbs.
Nice lead, Tubbs.
Beautifully ran offense there from IVCC against the zone from the Titans, resulting in a possible three-point play for Isaiah Tubbs. Tubbs free throw. Rolls over the front of the rim and good. 3 for Tubbs, 4 for Jones, and Camonte Johnson nearly comes up with a steal. Instead, smart heads-up play there by Doug Wallen as he throws it right off the feet of Camonte Johnson. Pogge gets it to Wallen, and here he streaks down the sideline. Wide open three-point opportunity up, no good by Hoekstra. Here comes Vashon Munson. Munson, Johnson, Tubbs. Fires for three, no good. There's a laying up and good over Isaiah Tubbs. That one good. Credit that to Bryce Robinson.
Just made that look easy right there.
Weaseled right into the lane, right to the left of Isaiah Tubbs. Laid it in easily for 2. Tubbs, corner for 2. That one's going to be off again. Rebounded by Pogge. Another inside look for Robinson. That one's off the mark this time. And Johnson grabs the rebound. He's averaging 11 of them. Look for that one to continue. Easy two-handed layup. Good for Jalen Latham. Eagles doing a good job getting out in transition so far. See if they can continue. Higgs with it on the wing. Passes to Hoekstra. Now it's inside to Pogge. Munson. Inside to Jones. Jones fires for the easy two-point shot off the mark. And it looks like, yep, that one's controlled by Robinson. Here comes Higgs. Higgs on the wing. Now it's Pogge. Pogge right into the lane. He was fouled and he drew it. Wow. Finished through the contact. Does Pogge. Going to the line, shooting another one. And we got a brand new platoon coming into the game for the Titans. Number 22, Matt. Let's see here. Matt Giannakopoulos.
You said it earlier pregame, too.
I said Giannakopoulos. He's number 22, Giannakopoulos. That's
I
what
say
I'll go with.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's a very good guess also. But I think we're going to go with the Giannakopoulos, and he checks into the ballgame alongside Hayden Monix. And also just into the game for Pogge is number 20, Colin Chaney. So 3 new Titans into the game, no substitutions yet for IVCC. Nice little layup there from Vashon Munson to Isaiah Tubbs. Vashon Munson averaging a whopping 7 assists so far this year, leading the team by a wide margin. And he assists that one to Isaiah Tubbs for 2. Two-point shot, no good by Monix. Rebounded by Johnson. Here he comes. Jones, back to Johnson, across to Tubbs. Johnson, top of the key, three-pointer, off the mark. Colin, correction, that would be Giannakopoulos. Led the fast break and finally finished off by number 32, Doug Wallen. Wallen's first points of the ballgame. It's a 2-3 zone for the Titans so far. Eagles have gotten some pretty decent looks out of it. And Julian Jones is fouled there. Only a 1-point ball game. So it's doing its job so far, Steiny.
I would agree with that.
The zone's doing its job. It's a 1-point ball game. It's a junior varsity squad for the Illinois Valley.
Coach Herman needs to make adjustments to attack the zone.
Mm-hmm.
Stating the obvious right there.
Oh, yeah. Our first substitute of the ball game going to be coming in. He's getting the shooter, Julian Jones. It's Ty Bland, averaging 14.4 points per game. And Jack Martin checks into the game for the Titans. A lot of size I can see just from looking at this roster. Hayden Monick, 6'8". So is Bryce Robinson. Charlie Bear, number 50, 6'7". Ethan Pogge, 6'7". A lot of height compared to IVCC, where their tallest player is Isaiah Tubbs at 6'7".
We might be outmatched in height, but we're sure giving them a competitive game.
Yeah. 2 more points for Julian Jones. He's now got 6 in the ball game. Made it a 3-point game. 14 minutes, 46 seconds to go in the first. Good pressure from Ty Bland. Oh, very close to stepping over the half-court line was Cheney. Now there's a mid-range jumper good by Jack Martin. Right from the elbow. Munson on the wing. Looking for an open look here, and they eventually get it to Ty Bland. Now it's cross-court. Munson thought about the three-point shot, gives it to Tubbs inside instead, who threw that ball away into the hands of Cheney. Cheney going to take it himself up with the left hand, good for 2. Now they have their first lead of the ball game. And that's going to cause Coach Herman call his first timeout. 14:04 left to go, 13-14. IVCC trails by 1. .04 to go. IVCC trails by 1. And Steiny, there seems to be a lot of Illinois Wesleyan fans in the gym this evening.
I see that.
Very close to, if not more, than the IVCC faithful that have made it out on this Monday. So.
People need to come out to the Eagles Nest. We got a pretty good atmosphere when we got the crowd popping.
Absolutely. Offensive foul called on Ty Bland. Titans are going to have it once again, coming back the other way. Martin. And now that's Yanakopoulos. Now it's Cheney for 3. Good box out by Jalen Latham as he corrals the board. Here comes Vashawn Munson. Munson threw that ball away. Here come the Titans. On the fast break, hit from behind was Giannakopoulos by Latham. RJ Thaxton, backup point guard, checking into the game. Coach Chris Herman calling on his boys to wake up, and that's a direct quote.
We need to wake up. He's absolutely right.
They do have to wake up. I agree. It's you know, they're getting off to a little bit of a slow start here, down by 1. Martin cross court. That's Giannakopoulos. He's fouled on the jump shot. Going to line shooting 2. Jalen Latham picks up another quick foul. That's his second foul in about 30 seconds, and that's going to make Julian Jones come back into the game in favor for Latham. First free throw is good.
I see Latham constantly getting outmatched.
Yeah, every once in a while it'll happen. You'll see that, but this is a huge size. I mean, this is a big size game today. Lots of players over 6'7" tall, and Jalen Latham only at about 6'3", so height is definitely going to be an issue. Johnson at the top, thought about going to Tubbs back door, instead passed to Thaxton. Tubbs ends with it anyways. Thaxton cross court. Now it's Tubbs up top to Johnson. Johnson. It's like a little bit of a contact foul there on number 22, Giannakopoulos. That's what Pat Whalen said. He said Giannakopoulos.
All right, so we'll go by that.
We'll go by Giannakopoulos. That's fine. But if it's Giannakopoulos, I'm going to be pretty upset.
I'll have to ask one of these Illinois Wesleyan fans.
Yeah. Thaxton fires away for three. Nice shot there by the freshman R.J. Thaxton. Not in this ball game. Back up at 16. He's good for one of those every once in a while, especially when his team needs it most. Martin drives with the right hand into the lane, and
nice
crafty
finish
layup by Jack Martin, the freshman out of Normal, Bloomington, Illinois. Christian Walker going to check in the game for the first time, looking to hopefully match up down low with some of the size guys from the Titans. Tubbs, he missed two earlier. Not going to miss that one. Wide open for two is Isaiah Tubbs. 7 points for him in the ballgame. Spin move up, no good is Colin Cheney. Thought there was a little bit of contact there. They didn't see it. Here comes Thaxton.
Still a pretty good effort there.
Ty Bland fires for three. We know he can make it. Didn't that time. And now here come the Titans. Martin did not get away with the carry that time. This one coming back to the Eagles. Three more subs back into the game for the Titans. Number 45, Bryce Robinson, who had a good start to the game. Number 32, Doug Wallen, as well as number 11, Eric Higgs. Three starters heading back for the Titans. Johnson up top. Now it's Bland. Monte Johnson fires away for three. That one off the front of the rim. Rebound eventually corralled by Jack Martin. And here comes the Titans. Martin guarded by Bland. Robinson right into the lane. Nobody picked up and guarded him, and he laid that one easily in for two.
Nice job using his size and his wingspan to get in that basket and finish quite right.
Bland. Now it's Walker. Fires the rare two-point jumper. That one a little bit long. Rebounded by Jones. Now it's Thaxton. Shot fakes. Into the lane. Up. No good. Thaxton almost saved it, but it looks like his foot came down right before he brought that ball back in bounds. Number 52, Ethan Pogge, headed back. He's going to get Jack Martin for the Titans. 20-18, IVCC trailing by two. 10 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first half. Down low look, blocked by Julian Jones. He had 6 of them on Saturday against Olive Harvey. Has another one there. And Ty Bland with a strong take to the rim is rewarded. Draws the whistle. He'll go to line, shoot a couple free throws. Five fouls already for the Titans, as we're not even halfway through the first half. Bland knocks down the first free throw. If he can knock this one down, it'll be tied at 20. And he does. 2 free throws good for Ty Bland, the freshman out of Avondale, Auburn Hills, Michigan.
Where the Pistons used to play for a while.
Yes, the Palace at Auburn Hills.
Malice at the Palace.
Malice at the Palace. Now they're in Detroit, unfortunately. Layup up and good by Doug Wall. Another strong take for him. One of the leading scorers for the Titans this year. From what we can see. What we've been able to see so far, looks like Doug Wallen is a go-to option for the Titans squad. Thaxton on the wing. Eagles are pretty content passing around the outside for a majority of the time spent on the shot clock. Thaxton, he's going to pull for 3 once again. That time no good. And Wallen with a nice go-ahead pass. And the layup is good by Eric Higgs. 4-point lead for the Titans, 24-20. Johnson thought about driving, instead kicks it out to Ty Bland. He'll shoot that. This time he will. This time he knocks it down. 3-point jumper. Gives a little bit of a stare down to Daniel Hoekstra on his way back on defense. Khalil Brummett and Vashawn Munson squatting over there at the scorer's table. Now Khalil, oh yeah, they're both going to come in. Ty Bland gets the steal. Here he comes the other way. Lays it up and good for 2 more.
Nice finish by Bland.
Beautiful finish in transition from Ty Bland. We know he can light it up and fill up the score sheet. And so far, he's been doing it.
He has the ability to take over games late.
Absolutely, he does. Hoekstra, now to Higgs. Higgs fires. Drains that one from 3. Back and forth game so far here in the Eagles' Nest. 27-25, IVCC trailing by 2. Johnson on the wing. Tried to find Jones inside, couldn't. Now it's Thaxton. Bland, he'll shoot that one again. This time off the mark, rebounded up. No good by Julian Jones. Should have came down with that one. Instead tried to tip it. It was no good. Higgs inside. Wallen. And looks like Daniel Hoekstra was fouled after a nice inside look by Doug Wallen. First free throw is good by Hoekstra. Tubbs, Brummett, and Munson checking into the game for IVCC. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Johnson. 28-25, 8 minutes to go in the first. Johnson behind his back. Now it's Munson. In the corner outside to Kamante Johnson. He will shoot that, but not this time. Munson. Johnson. He's going to pull this time. That one's short. Rebound. Goes to Pogge. And his outlet pass is too long. That one's going to go out of bounds. Turnover by the Titans. Hayden Monix and Colin Cheney into the game for Illinois Wesleyan, their junior varsity squad. Tubbs on the wing, takes one dribble, gives it to Johnson. Now it's Munson, and he walked. Right before he thought about passing it, took a step instead. That's going to be a travel 10 times out of 10, especially right in front of the referee. Ooh, looks like Munson was holding. He tried to get away with a hold on number 11, Eric Higgs, could not. And that's going to be, they're going to be in the bonus now, are the Titans. Shoot the 1-and-1. 7th foul on IVCC. First one charged to Vashon Munson. First free throw is good. He'll get one more. And that one rolls around as well. 2 more for number 11, Eric Higgs. Ryan Vandervoort, the freshman out of Ottawa High School, to the scorer's table, ready to check in. Kamante Johnson into the lane, straight up was number 55, Hayden Monix, 6'8", all 6'8" of them. In comes Vandervoort and Jack Martin for the Titans. Ball's tapped around, eventually corralled by the Titans, and an easy left-hand layup is blown by Cheney. Tubbs gets the board, and there's going to be a foul charge to Eric Higgs. Munson brings it across the tie line. It is Isaiah Tubbs for 3. That one is short. Rebounded by Brummett. His putback no good. Titans back with it. Brummett tapped from behind, nearly out of bounds, corralled. Now it's Monix. Across to Wallen. Wallen takes Vandervoort baseline. 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Vandervoort. Vandervoort had that one poked away by Eric Higgs. Now it's Wallen guarded by Tubbs. He hits the ground. That should have been a travel. They didn't call it. Instead, Isaiah Tubbs back with it on the fast break. Julian Jones stops, lays it up. 2 more for Julian Jones. We're going to get a timeout by the Titans coach, Hayden Horderman. 30-27, IVCC trailing by 3 with 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Six and a half to go here as we resume play. IVCC trailing by 3 after a forced timeout called by Illinois Wesleyan. Brummett with strong defense there on Cheney as he brought the ball up, and now it's Honix. Two-point shot, wild two-point shot by Cheney off the mark, rebounded by Tubbs, and Vashawn Munson is back with it. Munson, Tubbs, Vandervoort. Inside to Khalil Brummett, who was completely undersized, put it up anyways, nearly got it to go, and now it's Jack Martin.
Should have pulled a Nate Robinson there.
It was close. That's about what it looked like. Cheney. Now it's back out to Giannakopoulos. Giannakopoulos fires for 3. Off the mark, rebounded by Vandervoort. Strong rebound, took it away from Julian Jones. Vandervoort thought about the three-point shot, instead passed it back to Munson. Munson up top. Tubbs was fouled. Got just enough of him. Sent him to the line, shoot 2. Jack Martin picks up his first. Now both teams are in the bonus for the rest of the half. 1-1 at least. As Tubbs knocks down the first. Number 23, Daniel Hoekstra, coming in for Colin Cheney.
I think it's Hoekstra.
Is it Hoekstra? He says Hoekstra, but I feel like, isn't there a Lenny Hoekstra?
I thought that's Lenny Dykstra.
That's you're right. That is Lenny Dykstra. You're right. That's correct. 30-29.
Shout out to Lenny Dykstra.
Big shout out to Lenny Dykstra. 30-29, 5 minutes to go. We'll say Hoekstra from here on out. I'll try to remember it. And there's Doug Wallen pouring in another two-point jumper from the elbow. Tubbs in the corner, back to Brummett. Swinging around to the Eagles, and it's Munson. Vandervoort going to fire for 3. That one was tipped. Rebounded by Monix. Martin on the fast break. And good defense by Munson and Vandervoort to force that steal. Khalil Brummett going to go up one-on-one. Got it in, the foul. Nice. Over the 6'8" Hayden Monix.
That's Nate Robinson right there.
That is Nate Robinson-esque. Over the much taller defender. Khalil Brummett coming in at 6'1". Hayden Monix at 6'8". That's a 7-inch height difference. And he finished over him, drew the foul. And he'll go to line, shoot one more. Bryce Robinson back into the game. Monix will take a seat after his second foul. Brummett finishes that one. Jalen Latham going to grab Ryan Vandervoort after the blocked three-point shot attempt. Vandervoort looked like he forced that 3, really wanted to get it up there, and, well, it was a little bit too forced.
Got to learn that patience.
Yes, he's got to have some more patience. Dead ball, good defense by Latham on Giannakopoulos. And we're going to have an armbar foul on Camonte Johnson. Well, he'll be at the line shooting 1-1 is Doug Wallen, I believe. Yeah. Knotted up at 32's 4 minutes, 21 seconds to go. First half. Doug Wallen, the lefty. First free throw off the mark. Johnson with the board. Munson. Now that one was thrown away by Latham. Tap, tap, tap up in the air. Vashawn Munson corrals it finally. Saving a turnover, he does, but there's still 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Tubbs from the elbow. Shot rolls off the rim. Adams. Now it's Giannakopoulos for 3. He got it. 3 more for the freshman out of Glenview, Illinois.
I, for one, have been there a lot in my life.
You've been there a lot, huh?
Yes.
Every once in a while.
Yes.
Vacation hotspot for the Steinberg family?
Family hotspot.
Johnson was left open for 3. He didn't pull the trigger. Now it's Latham. Short corner jump shot, Isaiah Tubbs. He's missed 3 of those, made 1. Titans are getting lucky. And there's a timeout called by Jack Martin. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll step away. 35-32, 3 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the first half. We're back with first half action, 35-32, 3 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the first. Eric Higgs brings the ball up, guarded by Latham. Higgs crosses to his left. Now it's Giannakopoulos. He lost the ball out of bounds. Turnover charge to the Titans right off the hands of Giannakopoulos. Something tells me that's Greek, Steiny.
I would have to say that, too.
Yeah, you'd have to agree with me on that one. No denying the heritage with that last name. Now it's Munson. On the wing, looking for Tubbs. Can't find him. Instead, passes up to Brummett. Brummett to Latham. Sean Munson. Short corner, Brummett. Johnson. Latham fires for 3. That one short. Rebounded by Tubbs, the tallest man on the floor. Puts it up easily with the right post hook. Higgs and Giannakopoulos play catch with it. And that's an easy 3-point shot for Giannakopoulos. 38-34, it's a 4-point ball game as we approach the 2-minute mark. Latham, Munson. Munson floats it up for 2, no good. Tracked down his own missed shot. Now it's Tubbs. Munson, open for 3, shots up, no good. Higgs brings the ball up the court. Pulls for 3, and he couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Latham. Latham wanted Johnson to shoot that. Instead, Johnson took it in the lane, missed the shot. Rebound tapped around and corralled by the Titans and Jack Martin. Giannakopoulos with it now. Higgs, guarded by Johnson. Now it's Hoekstra. Huge size advantage disadvantage, I should say, for Khalil Brummett. As Bryce Robinson just backed him way deep into the post and got the foul. He'll go to line shooting 2. Brummett's first foul, team's 9th. And Robinson makes the first free throw. Thaxton and Jones both come in for IVCC. And it's Colin Cheney and number 52, Ethan Pogge. Pogge is starter back into the game. 2 for 2 at the line goes Bryce Robinson. And IVCC trails by 6. Just a touch over a minute to go. Monte Johnson had a pretty quiet game so far. It's been Tubbs and Julian Jones doing a lot of the scoring so far. There's another steal for the Titans. Layup, no good. Tap, no good. And Pogge to Giannakopoulos. Out to Cheney. Over to Higgs. And now it's Giannakopoulos again. Higgs open for three this time. No good again. And Julian Jones gets the rebound, out with it quick. Tubbs dunks the ball home. Makes it a 4-point ball game under a minute to go.
Nice job in transition.
Beautifully ran fast break by the Eagles. Ends an easy dunk for Isaiah Tubbs. Higgs. Now to Robinson. Now it's Cheney and Giannakopoulos. Giannakopoulos right into the lane, doing a huge blow to the scoring for the Titans. Lays that one up with the right hand for two more. IVCC probably looking to hold for the last shot here before halftime. Thaxton, Johnson, into the lane. Nice touch pass to Khalil Brummett for two at the horn. And that's how the first half comes to an end. 42-38 IVCC. Trailing by 4. Steiny and I will be back for second half action in about, we'll say about 12 or 13 minutes for your home for Illinois Valley Community College men and women basketball. Right now it's the men trailing by 4 to Illinois Wesleyan, the junior varsity squad. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for the halftime report with 2 minutes left in the halftime period. Tyler Town back with Jacob Steinberg in the booth. And right now, IVCC trailing 42-38. Leading scorer for IVCC so far is Isaiah Tubbs. He's got 13. Ty Bland's got 7. Looks like Khalil Brummett has 5. And Julian Jones has 8 for IVCC. Not doing too well from beyond the arc, Steiny. Only 2 for 14.
We definitely need to get the 3 going.
Yeah, that immediately, if not sooner. They need to start shooting the ball yesterday from 3.
That's how we got to get going in this half. We got to get the 3 going. We got to exploit the best we can the size mismatches.
Well, when they're playing a zone, you know, they're going to give you 3-point shots. So they've gotten off 14 3-point shots and only made 2 of them. That's not going to bode very well for IVCC's confidence. Another stunner, Kamante Johnson, 0 points in the first half. A man averaging 23 and a half on the year, going an entire half scoreless is something that we have hardly ever seen all year, if we've ever seen it all year. So look for him to get back on the score sheet here in the second half. In the JV, Illinois Wesleyan JV side of things, looks like they're shooting 3 for 10 for 3, so it's not like they're shooting too much better. But obviously they do hold the 4-point lead. Stats brought to you by assistant coach Josh Nauman. He sent us the halftime report. Thank you very much, Coach Nauman. Starting for IVCC is going to be Jones, Tubbs, Latham, Munson, and Johnson. Same starting 5 that began the game.
And then for the Titans, it'll be number 52, Ethan Pogge. Number 45, Bryce Robinson. Number 32, Doug Wallen. Number 11, Eric Higgs. And number 23, Daniel Hoekstra. There's your starters. Half number 2 action is underway. IVCC down by 4. And Bryce Robinson's got it, guarded by Tubbs.
Man defense for IVCC. And a 3-point shot is good. Not a very good start for the Eagles. 3-pointer good by Daniel Hoekstra. Do have a fan shout out to give. Tiffany, thanks for watching us. That is from your sister Mandy, your lovely sister Mandy, she says. Sean Munson at the top of the key. Kicks it all the way across to Kamante Johnson. And he traveled. Yep, they're going to call it travel. Looks like there was a little bit of contact underneath the basket, but referee saw mostly ball. Wallen on the wing, gets a screen from Robinson. Pogge across to Wallen. Now Pogge screens Johnson. Wallen inside the lane. Oh, yes, he did step out of bounds, did Eric Higgs. Turnover Titans. IVCC ball down by 7. Munson trying to set up an offense, gets a screen from Tubbs. Now it's Kamante Johnson. Munson, Latham lost the ball out of bounds. IVCC turns it right back over.
It's a shame. That was a pretty good pass by Bashan Munson right there.
Titans back with it. Now it's Hoekstra. At the top, takes Latham to the hole. Now it's Robinson in the corner. Pogge right into the lane. Hoekstra for 3. That time no good. Short. Rebounded by Munson.
Hear Coach Herman yelling at everyone.
Oh yeah, you can hear it, Coach Herman through our headsets. Two-point layup is good. This time it is Ethan Pogge, sophomore out of Normal Community. 47-38. I believe this is the largest lead of the game for the Titans. Munson into the lane, drew a little bit of contact. No foul was called. Julian Jones can't get the offensive board to fall. And now here come the Titans once again. It's Wallen, spins in the lane, fires, no good. He'll go to line, shoot free throws. Up and down, back and forth. That's the first stoppage of play, I believe. There's been a couple of turnovers, I suppose, but this is the first foul. 2.5 minutes of play so
I'd
far.
say this half is flying by.
It is, yeah, already 2.5 minutes gone. First free throw good by Wallen. Second free throw is good, makes it an 11-point lead for the Titans.
Ooh, Coach Herman.
Animated as usual, Coach Herman. Julian Jones right in the lane, lays that one off the glass. Good for 2 more. It's Julian Jones, and that's his 10th point of the ball game.
Nice finish there by Jones. Just makes it look easy right there.
Jones and Tubbs accounting for more than half of the points. They have a combined 23 of their 40. Hoekstra, a deep 2-point shot. Gets that one to go. Mid-range, wins championships. Latham. Buried in the corner, now it's Johnson with it. Still has yet to score a point in our ball game. Johnson into the lane, lays it off the glass, and finally gets one to go, does Camonte Johnson. 2 points for him. Camonte's got a lot of catching up to do if he wants to at least equal his points per game average. There's Julian Jones with a steal, going to go up and dunk the ball. Ooh, ferocious slam by Julian Jones. I'm sure he felt great after that one. It's a 7-point game. Almost took down the rim with him. Oh, we're going to have a push charge of Ashawn Munson after some good pressure defense out of Munson and Latham both. .12 points for Julian Jones after that ferocious throwdown. Pogge, and now it's Higgs. Tubbs on Robinson. Pogge, turnaround jump shot. Hit far rim and no good. Johnson with the board. Camonte into the lane, lays it up, and good. And the foul.
Hopefully a momentum shift coming right here.
51-46, Camonte Johnson would like to make this a 4-point ball game as we now have Jack Martin entering the game for Pogge. Going with a little bit of a smaller lineup, taking out the 6'7" Pogge in favor of the 6'4" Martin. Johnson looking to capitalize on his 5th point of the game, and he cannot. Matt Giannakopoulos back into the game for the Titans. 3 fouls already on IVCC, not good, especially when it comes down to crunch time. Higgs to Giannakopoulos. Titans working the ball on the outside. Layup up and good by number 4, Jack Martin. Johnson takes one dribble, picks it up, and gives it to Tubbs. Johnson, Munson, open for 3, fires away. That one's short. Wallen, now it's Higgs in the corner for 3. That one is good. And the momentum has instantly shifted back into the favor of the Titans after 5 unanswered. Back to a 10-point ball game. Julian Jones fires for 2. That one lays around the rim and in. Got the shooter's touch. Home court advantage bucket there. Julian Jones has got 14. Robinson down low against Tubbs. Lays it up, no good. Latham grabs the board and he's off to the races. Munson lobs it up, and Camonte Johnson wasn't going up for a dunk. Instead, he goes up for the easy layup, and good. Camonte Johnson having a much better second half, scoring 6 points. Hard pound dribble. Bryce Robinson blocked from behind by, oh no, we're going to get a jump ball. Brand new subs into the game. It's Cheney and Monix. And the instant offense man, Ty Bland, into the game for Rashawn Munson. Bland brings the ball up the court. Johnson back to Bland. Bland going to fire that one for three. It's good. 3 more points for Ty Bland. It's a 3-point ball game. Ty Bland now in double digits. Good defense by Latham. And now it's an open 3-point look. No good. Rebounded by Giannakopoulos. And Coach Chris Herman is furious with that offensive board and put back.
He should be.
Yes, he should. Could have been an easy stop there, and Eagles would have had a chance to even tie the game. Now it's Bland. Another 3-point shot. That one's going to be short. Rebounded by Higgs. Oh, there's a hard screen from Monix on Ty Bland. Nobody called it out. And Bland just got flattened by Monix. I'd like to see somebody call that screen out so Bland could, have a little bit of a heads up. But he's going to get up okay. He'll be all right, which is good to see.
Yep, we need a guy like him.
We don't need Ty Bland and his offense sitting on the bench for the rest of the game with an injury. So good to see he got back up. Tubbs with the easy layup off a nice feed from Kamante Johnson. 5-point game once again. Martin, nice bounce pass inside to Monix. That ball's tapped away. Kamante Johnson with it now. Ahead to Latham, right off the foot, or it looks like right off the knee of Jalen Latham. It's a couple of them that Latham's mishandled today. We're going to get a timeout by the Titans. 60-55, IVCC trailing by 5 with 12 minutes and 23 seconds to go. As the teams break out from their timeouts, 60-55 is our score. IVCC looking to mount a comeback.
Still got plenty of time to do it.
Oh yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. 12 minutes, over 12 minutes to go. Cheney with it. Cheney, I should say. Three-point shot up and good by Giannakopoulos. He's made several of those tonight already, and they need to close on him a little bit faster. Bland, Johnson, he's going to take a three-point shot. That one is good. Huge answer there by Kamante Johnson. Huge, huge, huge. His first three of the ball game.
Ooh, Coach Herman, you got to hear him from there.
Oh, yeah, you can hear Coach Herman from a mile away. And that one was blocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Titans. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Martin nearly stepped out of bounds. Instead saved it to Giannakopoulos. Martin inside. And a good block. Oh, my goodness. Looks like there was a little bit of contact there. I saw a lot of hand-on ball from Kamante Johnson. Said they're going to get him with a foul.
I didn't see any contact there, personally.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't either. That's going to be Kamante's second foul. Not really in foul trouble. That's good to see. But Wallen at the line making his first free throw. Second free throw is good. Bryce Robinson back into the game for Monix. And he misses the third. Ty Bland going to fire for three. That one a little bit long, rebounded by Jones. He'll fire for two. That one is good. Two more for Julian Jones. He's got 16. Having a fantastic night is the freshman out of Eisenhower. Layup no good. And here comes IVCC.
Thought Julian Jones got a tip of it there.
Latham thought about the three-point shot and instead takes it into the lane, kicks it out to Tubbs. He's going to fire for three. That one is short again. Tubbs not getting much air on his shots. Ty Bland called for a foul. And there's a technical foul called on.
I did hear Bland and the referee going back and forth.
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds like there's a heckler in the stands. I'm not sure about that, but.
And definitely some words being thrown around here. Not good for Ty Bland, as he'll probably have to go take a seat. He's having a decent offensive game so far. Technical free throw is good. They'll line up for another one. Coach Chris Herman trying to get a little bit of explanation. So now the Titans, I guess, after all that. There we go. Now we're getting ready to get back under play after lots of talking and not lots of action. 67-60, Titans have it. Martin into lane, lays it up, no good. Tubbs with the board. Herman Young and his team to pressure on offense. No more walking the ball up the court. Tubbs into lane, floats it up for two. That one short, rebounded by Julian Jones. Two more for him.
I haven't heard Julian Jones in a while there, Tuna.
Yeah, I know. Layup, no good. Another strong rebound by Isaiah Tubbs. Here comes R.J. Thaxton. Latham. Back to Thaxton. It was too far from beyond the line to pull it. And instead, the ball is being worked around on offense. Jones had that ball tapped away. And here comes Wallen. Wallen lays it up, and he's going to shoot two.
By the looks of that, I thought he would get an and one there.
First free throw is good from Wallen. Number 52, Ethan Pogge back into the game, as well as number 23, Daniel Hoekstra. And second free throw is good as well. 7-point game, under 10 minutes to go in our ball game. Latham fades for two. Got that one to go to Jalen Latham. Good acrobatic shot there by the sophomore out of Auburn Hills, Michigan. Higgs brings the ball up. And now it's Wallen. The up and under move gets it to Robinson. Robinson outside to Higgs. Higgs thought about the shot, lost it instead. Now it's Pogge. Pogge trying to find somebody. Eventually finds Wallen, who's going to fire the left-handed three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Pogge. He saves it inbounds. Robinson to his left. Blocked, it looked like, by Julian Jones. Thaxton drives baseline. Tries to find Jones, and he did. But it was right off the leg of Julian Jones. And that's going to be a turnover. Charge to the Eagles. Higgs all the way up to, looks like, yeah, Cheney. Three-point shot, no good by Hoekstra. Here's Johnson with it. Johnson having a heck of a second half. Nearly lost that one out of bounds. Jones thought about the three, instead gave to Johnson. Now it's Thaxton. Into the lane, floats it up for two, off the rim. Ball tapped around, rebounded by Jones. Jones up with a right hand and good. Two more for Julian Jones. He's got 20 in our ball game. Fantastic effort. 3-point ball game, 8 minutes to go. Thaxton pressuring Higgs. Now it's Pogge. Thought about the shot. Now he's looking to pass. He finds Cheney. And Cheney took a little bit too much of a step. 3-point game as Khalil Brummett comes into the game for Julian Jones. Julian Jones having a great second half. Hopefully he won't be on the bench for too long, as he's been a huge supply of offense.
Hopefully the momentum is swinging right now in our favor.
It looks like it, but there's been a couple times where the momentum looks really good and then it kind of looks bad, and I don't know, it's been shifting all game. Thaxton crosses. Johnson, 4-3. No good. Rebound to Hoekstra. A foul charge there to R.J. Thaxton. Now look at the fouls right now, Steiny. 8-1. IVCC 8 fouls. Only one foul in the entire second half has been charged to the Titans.
Yeah, we need to limit our fouls because then it gives, of course, gives them free throws, but gives them free points basically, stating the obvious.
First free throw is good. 4-point game.
Definitely need more discipline. Because we can do better than that.
Second free throw is good. 5-point game, 7.5. It is not insurmountable. IVCC can definitely still pull this one out.
Still got plenty of time left in this game.
Thaxton on the wing. Looking for the screen from Tubbs, couldn't get it. Now it's Latham in the corner. Tubbs. Hasn't made a three-point shot yet tonight. Doesn't there either. Thaxton misses a shot. Khalil Brummett has the ball wind up right in his hands. Easy 2-point basket for Khalil Brummett. Kind of just got lucky. He was standing in the right place at the right time. 7 minutes to go. Pogge. Back to Higgs. Ball swung around back in the hands of Higgs. Higgs fires for three. Off the mark. Herman was shouting no threes the entire time. They got one off, but didn't send it home. Jalen Latham, he's going to fire for three now. That one just a little bit short. Rebound to Hoekstra. And a foul to Jalen Latham. 9 team fouls for IVCC already.
Come on, we got to play with more discipline.
Still 6.5 to go. A lot of these fouls have come, you know, not even on, I mean, they've come before they've gotten to half court. I've seen at least 3 or 4 of them that have happened like that.
Just very sloppy overall.
Wallen came back in the game as well as Robinson. And that ball bounces around, eventually finds its home. Giannakopoulos is going to get Hoekstra after this free throw. Ty Bland, who's playing with, I think, 4 fouls, back into the game, and Julian Jones is as well, leading scorer for IVCC with 20. Strong rebound by Jones. Here comes IVCC once again. Johnson on the other wing. Looks inside to Tubbs, who dribbles and threw the ball away.
I thought he got away with the travel.
Yeah, he did. And there's an easy transition layup, up and good by Ethan Higgs. Tubbs back the other way. And there's going to be a charge. And
you can hear the Illinois Wesleyan fans loud and clear.
yeah, we got a technical foul on Isaiah Tubbs as well. I think.
Got some Illinois Wesleyan fans yelling at these refs.
Yeah, there's a lot of fans yelling at the refs tonight, along with, the players as well. Tubbs. Another technical foul? Well, let's see. There's 10 fouls in the game for IVCC. There's been a technical foul charged to Latham. Bland, Tubbs, and now I believe Herman as well. Higgs makes the first technical free throw. We'll see how many we have coming here. I'm not sure. I think I heard the word technical at least twice.
Eagles are just shooting themselves in the foot right now. We got to limit those.
Higgs 3 for 3 at the line as far as technicals go. And if he makes this one, it'll be a 10-point ball game. And he does. Four free throws made off technicals. It's a 10-point ball game, 6 minutes to go. And we're going to get a timeout charged to Illinois Wesleyan. We'll be back in a minute. 6 minutes to go, 78-68, IVCC trailing by 10. (78-68), 6 minutes to go. It's been a technical-riddled game so far. Hoping to clean up our act on both ends. Oh, and there's an easy, quick steal. 2-point up and good, and the foul. Ty Bland. Right back into it for IVCC.
Once again, hopefully another momentum shifter. We got to keep it this time.
Yeah. Got to keep the momentum in our favor. You can't have it drained out of you anymore after back-to-back technical fouls, as we just experienced. So, Bland misses the free throw. Really would have liked to see that one. 78-70, under 6 minutes to go. Pressure defense from IVCC. There's a steal. Julian Jones off to the races. Jones lays it up. 2 more for Julian Jones. 78-72. High intensity defense for the Eagles in the last 2 possessions. Higgs, guarded by Thaxton. Now it's Cheney. Wallen, into the lane. Good block by Julian Jones. IVCC back with it again. Thaxton behind his back. Thaxton, one-arm pass. Jones, reverse layup, in and good. 2 more.
Here we
for
go.
Julian Jones. IVCC having fun, living right. Aren't going to let the referees ruin this Monday night for them. 74-78. Cheney, pressured by Tubbs.
Coach Herman, no threes.
No threes. No threes is the defensive set right now. Cheney. Now it's Giannakopoulos, guarded by Johnson. In the corner, it's Wallen. Johnson, right-handed hook shot, stops the bleeding, 74-80. IVCC needs another score here. Some fatigue setting in, it looks like, on Julian Jones. Bland, get a fire for three. That shot's no good. Rebound tapped around, corralled by Julian Jones. Thaxton, corner, three ball. No good. Giannakopoulos corrals the board. Cheney the other way. Pulls up for two. No good. Julian Jones, another board. Johnson all the way ahead to R.J. Thaxton, who's going to lay it up and in for two. 4-point ball game once again. Cheney with it. Gives it to Higgs. He's going to fire for three. That shot is good. Higgs with a big-time three-point shot. 76-83. IVCC would love to answer with one of their own here. Thaxton. Oh, looks like his leg, something gave out on him, but he's going to give up. Okay, it looks like Johnson up and rolls it in for two. Thought he drew some contact there, but refs did not. Robinson, now Giannakopoulos. Layup no good. Johnson back with it the other way. Johnson off his foot to Ty Bland. 4-3. Got 'em all. Ty Bland. 83-81. It's a 2-point ball game. Huge shot by the freshman out of Michigan.
Now we're getting the passion in this game.
Yes, we are. We got a little bit of energy in the building in the Eagles' Nest. 83-81, 2 minutes, 54 seconds to go in our game. (83-81). IVCC has come back from, well, just about everything. Multiple technical fouls, lots of fouls in general. I mean, right now the foul count is 10-2 in favor of the Titans, but they're not backing down. 83-81, IVCC only down by 2. Thaxton guarding Higgs at the top of the key. Giannakopoulos, who shot the ball pretty well tonight, goes up for the layup against Jones and lays it up with the left hand. Strong finish there. Johnson across to Bland. He'll shoot that one. He does. And it's a little bit short. Strong rebound by Hoekstra. Hoekstra gets a screen from Robinson. Robinson up against Tubbs. Now it takes at the top. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson, and now shot forced up. No good by Hoekstra. Good defense by Thaxton with a strong closeout. Bland trying to draw the foul. Didn't get one from Martin. Some angry fans in the building here tonight at the referees. Ty Bland lays it up. No good. And we're going to get a foul called on Jack Martin underneath. As Tubbs went up for the rebound, looks like Martin went underneath him. Inbound to Johnson, who takes it right into the lane. Oh, my goodness, another offensive foul called. That time he was outside of the arc, but I don't know if his feet were set.
I saw them in the air.
Not sure if that one was a charge either, but they're going to call it. 85-81, a minute and a half to go. Ball almost lost by Martin. Good defense by Johnson. Reaches from behind. Hoekstra into lane. Outside Robinson. Back to Robinson. Robinson into the lane. Puts it up, blocked by Ty Bland. Strong block by Bland. Here comes IVCC. Thaxton. Jones between his legs. Thaxton. Now it's Tubbs. Bland. Trying to make the most out of this offensive possession as we approach 1 minute to go. Tubbs in the short corner for two. He got that one to go. 85-83. 1 minute left in the game. This one coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. 50 seconds. And now it's Martin, guarded by Jones. Martin. Robinson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Titans taking their time. Robinson, cross court. Giannakopoulos against Kamante Johnson. Giannakopoulos pulls and makes the 2-point shot. Clutch shot there. Kamante Johnson, he's wide open. Going to take the three. That one's going to be off, a little bit short. Johnson gets his own board and saves it to no one. He was the last to touch it. 87-83, 19.8 seconds to go. IVCC trailing by 4. Johnson kind of rushed that shot there, a little bit short. And, well, he tried to track down his own rebound as well, but couldn't quite get it to go. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. 19.8 seconds to go. Just a reminder, tomorrow night we'll be back here. Aaron Pelican and I will be on the call as IVCC takes on Kishwaukee. Both the men and the women will be in action tomorrow. A couple of former IVCC players going to be playing for Kishwaukee, including Dallas McLean and Troy Johnson. Get to see them in action against their former team tomorrow night. Girls tip off at 5:30. Guys to follow right after.
I still think on that last Titan possession, IVCC could have followed a little bit more earlier.
Yeah, I think so too. But I don't know. That was the strategy that Coach Chris Herman went with, and now he finds his team in a 4-point hole. Pressure defense by the Eagles. Giannakopoulos in the corner. He finds Higgs. Shot clock has been turned off, and Higgs is going to be fouled. Not the one you want to foul, though, as he's been the one shooting all the technical free throws tonight. I believe he's 6 for 6 from the line, at least from the technical free throw standpoint. So this is a man that is not familiar with misses at the stripe. First free throw is good. Higgs' second free throw to make it a 6-point game is also good. Eagles in a hurry. Thaxton up to Bland. Bland fires for three. That one was blocked from behind by Hoekstra. And it's going to be an intentional foul. Flagrant foul as well on Ty Bland. And a frustration foul to go along with it. Fifth foul on Ty Bland. He will be exiting the ball game after that one. Can have now more free throws due to the hard foul. First one is good. And second free throw is good. 91-83, this one all but over with 5.5 seconds to go. Ball is inbounded. And I think Coach Chris Herman has been tossed out of the ball game.
Coach Herman.
5.5 seconds to go. Oh, in true textbook Coach Chris Herman. I love it.
What a savage.
He coaches tip to whistle, and the referee had just about enough of it, and that's going to be the way that the game ends. More technical free throws, believe it or not. That'll be 10 technical free throws shot by the Titans, and if you take a look at the scoreboard at the end of this ball game, 10 fouls on the scoreboard for IVCC, only 3 for the Titans, so you'd think Coach Kerman, well, a little bit upset about that lopsided foul issue. And hopefully this ball game is going to be over as soon as the ball is inbounded. That it will. IVCC, good news. They can forget about this one And hopefully we can get back into our winning ways tomorrow night when IVCC takes on Kishwaukee. 93-83 our final here. Steiny, any final thoughts for our ball game?
Just sloppy play overall, but as for the sloppy play, I love the resilience this team has shown.
Yeah.
They're willing to fight through anything that comes their way.
Lots of resilience. Unfortunately, just not enough. IVCC comes up 10 points short. For everyone up here in the Eagles Nest, Jacob Steiny Steinberg on the camera and doing a little bit of color commentating as well. Gary Tulski doing the scoreboard, did a phenomenal job as well. I'm Tyler Town signing off from the Eagles Nest. 93-83 our final. Join us tomorrow night. IVCC women's basketball starting at 5:30. Men shortly to follow. One last time, Tyler Town signing off. Drive home safely, everybody. Have a great night.
Beep, beep.